Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Wheel of Pain. As we know, last week this spin-off series did not end well for my sister because Bouffalant mainly, but
We hate Bouffalant.
no, you hate Bouffalant. But we're back with the obviously the wheel and everything. Obviously we haven't really discussed anything in terms of like rules or anything, but obviously what we're gonna really say is obviously in the last video, if you watched it, of course, I had both Terrapagos, I had the Clefairy, the Lilith Clefairy, and I had the Blood Moon, which fair enough didn't come up, and to be honest, in that matchup, he'd only come up if I had a boss Fez, but still, it can still be considered. So I think to remain fair going forward, we're only allowed one backup attacker, which I think is pretty fair for us both.
Yeah, I think so. Just based on what my list was last week, obviously it was a terrible list, so we ignore it. But the fact was that the idea was that Lucario would be the main attacker because that was the card that was on the wheel, and then the secondary attacker would be something else like the Infernape, and then I just had a Fez. But
yeah. But another thing as well is I would say that we shouldn't play a second attacker that is has weakness into the other player's card, if that makes sense. So like not playing,
I
let's
didn't
say,
do that either.
Yeah, if you had let's say, I don't know, because it's just span round, Frostlass EX, I'm not allowed to play a fire type to obviously if I'm playing a fire type as my wheel spin,
it's the wheel,
that's
then
different.
Fair play.
That's different. But to obviously make it a bit fair.
Weaker. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it works. So, do you want to go first on the wheel, or do you want me to go first?
I think I will go first again. Why not?
Okay. So, let's spin the wheel.
No.
And it is
on my side. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay, the Mimikyu EX.
Mimikyu EX. I did have this on my wall. Now there are two Mimikyu EXs, I should say.
Yes. I forgot to specify.
There's one from Journey Together, and then there's one from Scarlet and Violet promos.
Yeah. Read them both out, and we can decide here, I think.
Okay.
Because obviously, I want to try and make it a bit fairer for you. Because I've got the promo on my wall as well, so I can read it from here. Void return for a single psychic for 30 damage and then switch. And then energy burst for 30 damage. And it does 20 more damage for. Or is it 30?
This is why you let me.
It's because of the lighting, okay? It's because of the lighting. But anyway.
So the Mimikyu EX, that's the promo, which Joe was just trying to read. For a psychic energy, it's void return for 30 damage, and you may switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So it's basically like Hisuian Zoroark V. And then for a psychic energy and 2 colorless, it does energy burst, which is 30 times. And it says that this attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. So it's, again, almost like Myriad Leaf Shower.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So that's the promo one. But the Mimikyu EX, which is in Journey Together, for a psychic and a colorless, it has an attack called Mischievous Hands. Choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and put 3 damage counters on each of them. Okay. And then for 2 psychic energy and a colorless, it does Ghostly Trip for 120 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused.
Alright, we'll go with that one instead then. That one sounds more interesting. Like the one that's sat on my wall sounds a bit terrible. So
okay. So for the record, this specific Mimikyu EX is weak to dark.
Okay. The one on my wall is weak to metal.
It's metal. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's see what I get off of spinning the wheel. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, is that?
Hold on. Excadrill EX. I know what he does. Well, his first attack.
So, Excadrill EX is from Black Bolt.
It's from Black Bolt White Flare, I know it is.
Well, it's just Black Bolt.
Specifically,
featuring White Flare. Yes. So, it does for 2 fighting energy. Its attack is called Piercing Drill for 60 damage. And then this attack also does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage counters on it.
Okay.
So it's not quite like Phantom Dive.
No,
And then
we would say Temu Phantom Dive, but Temu Phantom
Yes.
Dive actually does something,
yeah,
as we
exactly.
saw in the last episode.
Yeah. And then for free fighting energy, it has an attack called Rock Tumble for 200 damage. And this attack's damage isn't affected by resistance, which actually would come up because Mimikyu EX is resistant to fighting.
Yeah, it's resistant to fighting. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So, let's get cracking. We will see you shortly, and hopefully we'll have a deck list ready and that can, do something. See you shortly.
Not
well, I think
very
I've
long for me.
cooked. I think I've cooked, but in your case, I feel bad for you.
I don't know. I've gone for a very strange direction, and if I can pull off any sort of strategy, I'll be happy.
You get the coin flip, by the way.
I'm gonna go second.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
Okay, that's not a great start, but I can work with it. Monkey Dory, okay. Fez doesn't really give a lot away for you.
No.
Okay. Ultra Ball, you, and you. I'll then grab the Drillbur.
Yeah, I figured you'd get the Drillbur for Dig Dig Dig.
Yeah, I can't get what I want at, though. I've actually prized a few fighting energy, but that's fine. I'll attach to the Drillbur, and I will pass.
Attaching to Drillbur is interesting. Okay, we're gonna go for an Arven.
Well, my engine Pokemon I can't use right now. And I don't mean Fez. Fez is just there for draw.
Yeah, we're gonna grab Trolley and Charm.
Yep.
Well then, Trolley.
Trolley out the boys.
Oh, we've got quite a few things in the prize cards. That's not
See,
ideal.
folks, she's boring and is playing the same A spec. Well, fair enough, we didn't see it, but I'm playing a different A spec.
But no, I needed this A spec for this strategy.
And also, because I had them, I'm playing the Full Hearts. Because why not?
Let's do this. So we'll go Mimikyu EX, Dusknoir.
What the frick?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Alright?
Obviously, the Dusknoir's a concern, but it's not. Is that the optimal
worry
one?
about it.
I don't remember. Baltoys, okay. Interesting.
I will then attach to Monkey Dory. Put Bravery Charm on the Mimikyu.
Yeah, so we're playing into that strategy. Fair enough.
And I'll pass.
I have no idea what this Baltoy evolves into, I'll be honest.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Nest Ball. Grab Claydol EX.
Ah, the Dino Cry. That makes sense.
Evolve to Excadrill Research. I'm not going to IONO you. So then, Ultra Ball, Claydol, and Pokegear. I'll grab another Drillbur.
See, again, I didn't...
Drillbur. I'm not going to dig.
I didn't want to be obvious and just put in Gardevoir because
that's fair. Easy. I'll Nest Ball for my own Monkey Dory. I'll then attach to Bez and then Dino Cry to my Excadrill.
Cool.
What the hell? Oh, it's basic, you freaking idiot! Oh, that's fine. I misread Claydol, but it's okay. If I'd have known that, I would have done it. It's fine. Now I know that for when I make the video on this deck.
Oh, could I do that this turn? Oh, maybe I could. Okay.
Oh, no.
We're going to start off with Crushing Hammer.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
really?
We got the heads. I'll take one off of that.
Okay.
I will then...
Why are we playing hammers?
I'm going to play Crispin.
Huh?
I will then...
I'm officially lost, is all I'll say. I'm officially lost.
There.
Okay, Dark Energy makes sense. What's next? A Fire Energy?
I'm going to attach to the Mimikyu.
Okay, Psychic, that's fine.
I will then...
Yeah, I didn't know, folks, because I misread Claydol. I assumed it was all fighting Pokemon.
Okay.
What
Evolve
the
into
heck is
Claydol.
this?
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him.
Damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon such remaining HP is 10. If you place any damage counters in this way, it does 120 to this Pokemon. Oh boy.
Don't worry about it. I'm then going to attach the term to Munkidori and I'm going to Mind Bend.
Sure, I'll take that. It's fine with me. Okay, well there's another Drillbur, but I don't think I need him. So I'm just gonna Iona.
Fine.
Okay, that didn't really help, but I can get a turn attachment onto Munkidori. Which I'm not going to use it now, because you're just going to move it back. But then again, I suppose it's not really a bad thing, but I'll just do that. That's your drawback with the Koraidon and pass.
Okay.
Now I know that, because I thought it was just any fighting Pokemon, but no, it's basic. It proves how long it's been since this card really came out. I just forgot that part.
Okay.
No biggie.
Let's do... I don't think I need to do that, actually. I'm going to attach the turn to the Claydol.
Yep.
I'm going to retreat the Munkidori.
We're going into the Claydol. So remind me, this puts my damage counters to 10, and it knocks itself out.
It knocks itself out. Yep.
Okay, very interesting.
I will then play a Crispin.
Okay. A lot of Crispin for this deck, I've noticed.
If it lets me, there we go. Put that there.
Yep.
Kaboom
Doll.
And then yeah, we're gonna Kaboom Doll, which will put your Fez to 200
10
damage.
HP. And
then
you knock yourself
out.
So I'm smelling a lot of counter catches in this list.
And I will promote...
This is so dumb.
I'll bring up Munkidori.
Okay, I can deal with that. Right, so... Let's see. So, do I put down my tech? Not really. I don't need to worry about it just yet. So, I'm going to play the Arven. I'll grab an Ultra Ball. And we will grab an EXP share. So, EXP share the Excadrill. Ultra Ball. Nest... no, I want to keep the Nest Ball. Get rid of Arven, and we might as well reveal the tech. Festive Rounds. It stops confusion. That's why I mainly thought about it. So I'll evolve to the Excadrill. Then we'll retreat the Fez into the Excadrill and Rock Tumble for 200 damage.
Cool.
Take another prize card.
Okay. I will promote the Duskull.
Oh no. Something tells me this deck involves a lot of going boom.
So,
would I be correct?
Maybe.
This is so dumb, but it's working somewhat. Yep.
I'll flip the script.
Yep.
Okay.
This is so silly. For those wondering, I didn't bother moving damage off on the Munkidori because I don't know if she has another one, and then she can potentially like gust this Fez. So
I will Ultra Ball away.
I have got a monkey in the prize, which is
Moonlit
concerning.
Hill and a Dark Energy. We will go and grab the Dusclops.
Yep, here it comes. So even moving the 3 off wouldn't have mattered.
I will Curse Blast.
Take out the Fez.
I will take out your Fez.
So I take a prize, you take two prizes.
2.
That's fine. So I'll take 1 prize card. And that's not too bad.
Ooh.
Oh, no. I don't like the sound of that.
I'll promote the Mimikyu. I'll
Okay.
put another one down. Crushing Hammer.
Oh, come on!
We hit tails on that one.
That's fine. You can still confuse if you have an
Charm.
energy.
And then we'll go Night Stretcher for the Duskull.
Yep.
Bench
Very
that boy.
interesting build you've gone here, I must admit. I like it.
And then I'll go attach for turn to Mimikyu.
Yep. And
then
Ghostly
we'll do
Trip.
Ghostly Trip for 120 and Confusion.
Confusion.
Yes, sorry, I lost my words there.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. Okay, that doesn't particularly help us. So, Nest Ball. Let's have a look in the deck. Okay, we've got a few outs here. We've got this that can help us, but I don't have a way to find it. So, we could go for a Piercing Drill, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm definitely going to attach to the Excadrill. I could go Piercing Drill, and I think that's fine. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. I'd want to take out the Baltoy, but Duskull is a priority target. So, I'm going to Drenabrain off the Excadrill. And I'm going to plonk it. Does hitting the active actually have a value? Not particularly. So I'll put it on the Duskull. Can retreat and then do a fresh Excadrill attack, which wouldn't be a bad idea. 3 cards in hand. I could also do that. Because you've got a 2 retreat cost. So yeah. To avoid slow playing accusations, I'm going to retreat into the fresh Excadrill.
Yep.
I'm going to boss the Baltoy.
Okay.
Thanks to its 2 retreat cost. Then I'll Earthen Vessel away a boss's orders. Grab a Fighting in the Dark. And we will Piercing Drill for 30 and take out the Duskull.
Okay. Does that help me now? Maybe. We'll flip the script.
Yep.
Okay.
I think this list is really good though.
I'll evolve into Claydol. I will Arven. Counter Catcher and Counter Gain.
Yeah, there's a lot of going behind on prizes. I smelt that a mile away.
I will Counter Catcher the Coridon.
Yep.
I will then.
That's 3 damage
energy.
counters. Okay. I can play around that.
I will.
That's for Kaboom Doll, obviously.
I'll go Energy Switch.
Yeah,
For the
that saves you.
Claydol.
That saves you that, and then you can put a Dark on a Mimikyu if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Crushing Hammer. Tails again.
Good.
Sure.
You deserve that for playing hammers. You do deserve that for playing hammers, I'm just saying. You do knock yourself out, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll attach return here.
Yep. And then kaboom.
And then I'm gonna Kaboom Doll. Put you there. KO myself.
I take a prize card.
Yep.
I must admit, I love the list. I'm gonna say that right now. Yeah.
Well, I didn't. I there's a few angles I wanted to go in, but
yeah, that's fair. I don't think. Well, I can Night Stretcher for Fez, but Fez doesn't get me anything right now. I can take the Fez anyway. No harm in grabbing it. I'll bench the Fez. Attach to the monkey. Iona. Ooh, that's really good. I wish I'd have not attached to the monkey now. Okay, so Let's Adrenabrain onto the bed Mimikyu.
Yep.
Adrenabrain again. Well, I can take it off this Excadrill actually. And then to end my turn, I'm gonna attach Air Balloon to Excadrill, and then Dino Cry to. Oh yeah, it has to be to itself. I forgot it's not anything like that. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, Chief. I forgot the ability again, but it's okay.
I'm gonna bench a Monkey Dory and then I'm gonna Iono.
I'll take the free card.
You're welcome. I'll then Super Rod.
Oh
in.
my text. One of my stadiums that I wanted to play in this list.
Couple of energy and a Monkey Dory.
Yep.
I will then attach for turn to Mimikyu.
Yep.
I think I have to knock this out this
You
turn.
do. Because if I get an energy, you're buggered.
Yeah, so I will Ghostly Trip for the knockout.
Okay, no worries. EXP share there. I have game with EXP share. Because I have Monkey Dory.
Yeah.
I'm not going to reveal my stadium. I'm just going to Monkey Dory math. Monkey Dory.
I think if I'd have set up quicker, this would have been a bit closer.
Yeah,
I did get down to 2 prize cards, but
yeah, you did really well. I really like that list. It's not something I play. And then we'll go for the Rock Tumble, which avoids the resistance, which would normally be a problem, but thankfully, because it ignores it, there we go. And my ace spec was prized the whole time, so that's why you never saw it.
Well, do you know what? That list went a little bit better than
I actually, yeah, I agree. That went pretty well. I didn't get, obviously, my misplay evolving the Excadrill did matter, but like, even outside of that, this list ran pretty well. So, let's go to a game 2 and see how we do. Yes, so are we going first again? What did you think to my Excadrill build? Obviously, minus the misplays.
Minus the misreading of Corydon. Yeah.
I mean, like, dig anyway is just good to have in the early game.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not a great hand.
Oh, yeah, that's not good starting the Drillbur.
No, the Drillbur's starting fine, but... Touch... Pass.
Okay. Well, it's just more so that you don't get the value of the dig.
Yeah.
Well,
I play 4 copies.
Similar.
I play 4 copies of Drillbur, so it's fine.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, there's a Monkey Dory. I'll then play down the Calamitous Snowy Mountain. Attach a Fighting Energy to Monkey Dory and do 2 damage counters to him.
Yep.
EXP share. Retreat into the monkey. Pass.
Okay.
I'm kind of bricking, as you can tell. Kind of bricking here.
Well, we're just gonna go attach for turn, which will obviously ping the damage.
Good for me.
And then we're just gonna go Mischievous Hands.
Yep.
Put 3 damage on each of your
putting
Pokemon.
That's putting me on a clock now. No, that doesn't help.
The Fighting Energy.
No, but the issue is you then kill Drillbur. Because
I
I have to attach there, otherwise I don't have an attack next turn.
Yep.
But obviously your Mischievous Hands can just do that.
And then Nest Ball. I'm gonna grab Monkey Dory.
I'm really disappointed. The first game went so well for this deck, and then it's just breaking Central.
Ooh. I'm gonna risk... Yeah, we're gonna risk it for a biscuit. I'm gonna go Iono.
Okay. I think I know what you're trying to do here.
Oh! Oh!
Did you get it?
Attach for turn to the Monkey Dory.
Obviously,
That's fine.
Calamitous.
I'll Adrenabrain. 20.
If you have E-switch here, it's basically
I
game.
don't have E-switch, unfortunately. If I did have E-switch, then that would be game. We're just gonna go Adrenabrain onto the Drillbur to knock it out.
Oh, this is so bad.
Oh, if I'd have gotten it off the prize cards, that'd have been great.
Yeah, that'd have been
Precious
insane.
Trolley.
Yep.
I'll get 2 Duskull and
this is really bad.
I'll get another Monkey Dory down.
Now, here's the thing: because you have because it says choose 2, would it count? Because there's only 1. I wonder. Let's find out.
We will find out, but first of all, get rid of that energy.
God's sake.
And then Mischievous Hands.
Yeah, I figured it would do that. Okay, this is really bad for us, folks. We need a serious top deck. That is not it. But we can, Nest Ball for a Fez, get some draw. So, flip the script. Okay, that's good. Nest Ball for a Drillbur. Ultra Ball, Festival Grounds, and a Dark Energy. Grab another Drillbur. Do that. Dig, dig, dig. Thin out the rest of the energies. I'll attach to the Drillbur. Get a Calamitous Gnome out of effect. And Iono.
Sure. We
can get back into this game, hopefully. Excellent. Excellent. So we'll bench the Koraidon. Bench another Drillbur just in case you have the shenanigans. Don't need to dig, dig, dig. And then we will Dino Cry. 1. Because it's at any of my basics. We'll go 1 here.
Okay. Let's have a look-see. Draw for turn. So we're going to go Crispin.
Yep.
I'll grab 1 of each. I'll
put
the dock to hand.
Say that horrendous start. I think I'm getting back into it. Yes.
I'll then attach for turn to the Monkey Dory, which pings your stadium.
Which is annoying.
I will then Adrenabrain. 2 off of the Mimikyu onto the Drillbur with all the energy on it.
Well, 2 of them.
Yeah. And then Adrenabrain number 2 will put this onto the Fez.
Yep.
I will then bump your stadium for Limit Hill. And then we're going to go Mischievous Hands,
knock out the Monkey and the Drillbur. Nice. Good turn there for you.
That was pretty good.
That's a pretty good turn.
Cards.
Okay. Promote the Drillbur. Okay, you're not really helpful at this point. We'll bench Monkey Dory. Flip the Scripty. Okay, that's helpful, but not particularly. I can evolve the active to an Excadrill. Then we'll play Team Rocket's Venture Bomb.
Okay.
I'm playing 1 copy, so just as like an extra way to get damage into play. And Iono.
So. Yep.
I know I don't have any energy in deck. Okay, that's bad, but I can at least bounce your stadium.
Yep.
Nest Ball. Fail. Dino Cry to the benched Drillbur.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will Crushing Hammer.
Oh, for God's sake.
Tails.
Good.
I'll attach Bravery Charm to the active.
Yep.
Then Arven. I will grab What do I want here? I'll get another bravery charm.
Yep.
And I'll grab...
Okay, so that's something to
I'll
note.
grab another hammer.
Of course. You
Try
love
again.
those blooming hammers.
Get the heads.
That's annoying.
We're gonna get it off of the drill bro on the bench. And then...
Why are you playing hammers?
I'm here. And then we're gonna go Ghostly Trip for 120 and confuse your active. Playing hammers because I want to be annoying.
You want to be a knob. Right.
You bleep that.
Oh, trust me, you get a lot better on freaking like you do not need to worry about that. Right. Secret box. Revealing the A spec finally. So I'll take research. Scrapper. Oh, I've used all my stadiums. Okay, that's a problem. So I don't want Scrapper then. I want a Super Rod. Okay, and then we'll just Dino Cry.
Yep.
This is really bad. Really bad. I'm hoping I can try and claw this back, but I don't think I can.
I'm gonna
I think I'm too far behind. Oh, come on! You've got all the luck in the world today, it seems.
I'm gonna evolve into Dusklops.
You've got to be shitting me.
I'll then Curse Blast the active. Knocking myself out, but you get a prize card finally.
Yeah, no. I've been bricking like crazy.
And then we're just gonna Ghostly Trip for the knockout.
Right, we finally have a response.
I'll take 2 prize cards.
You can take those 2 prize cards. Because I'm hoping that the last 2 you take. Let's see if this Excadrill Bodge Job deck can take it back. So we'll Ultra Ball away the Squawk and the...
Play Squawk as well.
Yeah, I do play Squawk. Grab my last Excadrill in deck. Yeah, I just basically like... I wanted to play a Squawk just to like get into the game early, and then you can obviously crowd on even more. Okay, so we'll attach Dark Energy to the Monkey Dory, which obviously gives me a bump there. Tool Scrapper.
Yep.
Get rid of your 2 Bravery Charms. I'll then Fez for 3. Excellent. Air Balloon this, just in case you try and trap me. I'll then Adrenabrain the 2 off the Monkey and plonk it on the active. It doesn't matter, but I'll just try and limit you. And a big fat Iono.
Sure.
I need to get back into this game. And then Rock Tumble for 200 damage.
Yep.
But we claw it back. Come on. Come on, Excadrill. I will make a personal video for you if you claw this back. It will be a priority video.
Draw for turn. Oh, Arven. Grabbing Nest Ball and a counter gain, which is pretty much useless at this point.
Yeah, that's useless because you're down to 1 prize.
I'll Nest Ball. It's going to have to be for the Fez.
Yep.
And then we will flip the script.
Yep.
Guess we have to do that. Evolve into Dusklops.
Which you can't use now. I mean, you can,
no,
but
I can.
Yeah, I misread the board state. It's fine. You
I will
can
then attach for turn to the Monkey Dory, which does the whole shenanigans.
Mountain.
I'll then Adrenabrain. I'll put it on. Put it on your Monkey.
Sure, I could just try to read it back.
Yep. And then we're gonna mind bend.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that doesn't help. That can, but not right now. Okay. So I'm going to Dread a Brain. 3 off the Excadrill. And I'll plonk it on the Dusknoir, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Iona.
Yep.
Because I know I have outs. That is not an out. Okay, Earthen Vessel. Yeah, I still have 2 outs in the deck. That is fine. Do I risk the Piercing Drill? Because then I can take out the Dusknoir. I'm going to risk the Piercing Drill. And it's a Tails.
Oh.
Sugar. That's okay. That's okay.
Alright. I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Arvin.
Yep.
I think I have game here. Yeah, I do. So Arvin will get me Ultra Ball and a count again.
Okay. Do you have a Dust?
I'll then Ultra Ball away my hand, grab a Dusknoir,
Yeah, you've got game.
and then evolve.
GG.
And we will Curse Blast onto your Monkey Dory for the game.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping I could claw that back, but the Monkey Dory Mind Bend. I had Switch in deck, that's what I was hoping to draw into.
Yeah.
Because then I could have gone Piercing Drill, knock out the, or damage the Monkey Dory and take out the Dusknoir, but it was just a little bit too behind.
Ooh!
That's unfortunate, but, well, that's what a Game 3 is for. We didn't go into a Game 3 in the last episode. Let's see how we do. And it's a head, so I decide anyway. So I will not be going first. Because I've noticed your deck runs pretty well going second.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty good.
That's fine with me.
I don't mind going first as well, but like, yeah, it's probably better to go second for me.
No, your deck just seems to love to go second. So I want to try and limit that. Obviously, my horrendous start really put me behind.
So we've got a Baltoy. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to bench a monkey and pass.
Okay. That's fine with me. Oh, what a top deck. Hello, Caridon. Bench Drillbur and use Dig, Dig, Dig. I prize a Fighting Energy, I can tell you that much. We'll do a proper prize check in a minute. We can then climb to Snowy Mountain. Earthen Vessel away, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. We can grab 1 Dark on Fighting. Attach the Monkey Dory. I can then Arvin. I'm not grabbing Secret Box, but that's fine. I can take Air Balloon and a Nest Ball, I think, is what I'm going to take. No, I'll value a Pokegear. Because I have a lot of dead drawing. I'll then Dino Cry.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. We'll start off with a Crushing Hammer.
Of course, because you seem to play... Are you
Tails.
playing 4?
I think it's 3, actually.
Still 3 too many. Let me guess, Arvin for
Arvin.
another freaking hammer.
No, we're going to get this. Yeah. Trolley and Bravery Charm.
Okay.
We're then going to Trolley. We'll get a couple of Duskull, a Mimikyu EX, and we'll get a Baltoy.
Okay.
We will then charm up the Mimikyu.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is that a big fat pass?
so, yeah.
Excellent. Let's play the Pokegear that we grabbed. Excellent. That's good. Evolve to the Excadrill. Attach Air Balloon to the Munkidori. Then we can attach a Fighting Energy to the Excadrill and Iono.
That's fine.
Okay, that's pretty good. Can get another Drawber down. We don't need to use Dig Dig Dig. Then I can Adrenaline the 2 off the Excadrill. Oh, wait, no. Ignore me. I don't know why I thought I could then. Free Retreat into the Excadrill. And then... Because I can always deal with this later. Piercing Drill. Oh, you muppet! I've just misplayed.
Oh,
I meant to move it to the Dust Skull.
Oh,
It's all right. It's something I can deal with. I can deal with it.
whoopsie.
It happens. Misplays happen.
Okay. Well, that's changed what I wanted to do because I was expecting you to take a KO there. So I will go Ultra Ball. I'll get rid of an energy.
That's really bad. That misplay. That is so bad.
Yeah. I think I can get rid of a charm here. Yeah, we grab that, and then we can do that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna grab Claydol.
Of course.
I'll then evolve Baltoy into Claydol.
I massively fucked that up.
I'll use Crispin.
That's really bad for us, folks, in case that wasn't obvious.
I'll put Psychic to the Claydol and dock to hand. I'll then attach Return to the Mimikyu, which does the shenanigans.
Does actually matter in terms of math as well.
It does. And then we're going to Kaboom Doll onto your Excadrill.
Yeah. That's pretty bad for me, but I think we can work with it. Okay, I'll take a prize card for that.
Give me a Duskull.
Sure. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So let's Ultra Ball, a Nest Ball, and a Snowy Mountain. I think that's probably our best line here. Grab a Munkidori, bench the Munkidori, and attach a Darkness Energy. So then we're getting a couple of extra counters, but that doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to play an Arven. What do I want to grab? Definitely grabbing the EXP share. I don't have enough cards in hand to do Secret Box, but that's okay. I think, based on the hand, I just take a Nest Ball. So then we play the Nest Ball, grab a Drawber. EXP share to the Drawber. I can then Adrenabrain onto the Duskull.
Yep.
Do it again. Knock out the Duskull. Now that lets me take another prize card. And if you give me something that I don't want to kill or don't value killing, I can simply Dino Cry. Okay, I don't value that. But I've only got 1 energy in there, so it's not really worth it. So we will just... Ooh. Actually, no, I have a better idea. Retreat into this Drawber. And then Dino Cry 2 to this one.
Okay. Interesting line there.
Makes sense when you think about it.
So, let me see here.
I'm really glad your meme build is actually working out, though, I must say. I really like it.
Okay, so we're gonna attach Return to the Munkidori, which does the whole Calamitous thing. I'll then Adrenabrain.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 2 off the Mimikyu, and I'll put them on the Excadrill.
Yep.
And then we're going to Night Stretcher for Claydol.
All that.
Evolve, Claydol. There's no Dusknoir in the bin.
I thought there was. That's all.
And then I will just leave it there.
Okay. Excellent. That is a very good top deck. So I'm going to attach an energy to the Excadrill. We're then going to Adrenabrain 3 off the Excadrill and damage the dusknoir. And we'll do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Take out the dusknoir.
I had no way of evolving it.
Yeah,
so
I figured you didn't.
Prize card.
I like a free prize card. And then research.
Yep.
Okay. That didn't really help much, but does mean I can protect my drawbar. So, Ultra Ball, Coridon, and Vessel. Grab an Excadrill. Evolve. Do I value Rodding back? Yeah, I'll Rod back. We'll just get 2 fighting energy back and a Fez. And we'll then Dino Cry to end the turn and plonk it on the active.
Okay, makes sense.
Because I can always retreat it. I can always retreat it. That's the idea anyway.
It's not great, I'm going to be honest.
It's not great for you.
I haven't drawn another supporter since that Arvin, or Crispin, sorry. So we're going to Adrenabrain, not that it matters, onto that Excadrill.
Yep.
I will then just have to attach the turn to the active, and then...
Even Mindbend doesn't save you here, because I just retreat.
No. I'm just going to Kaboom Doll.
Yep.
And
just
then...
do not promote the Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Just do not promote that Mimikyu.
Yeah. I wasn't going to anyway.
Well, I don't know. You can be a bit... You know. Anyway, that's about the roasting of the sibling. I'm going to Turo my Coridon.
Yep.
I'll then Adrenabrain off the Drilber onto the Mimikyu. Adrenabrain off the Drilber onto the Mimikyu. Then, because I'm an energy short, I can Nest Ball, grab Fez for now. I could damage the active and put a bit more on thingy, which, to be fair, there's no harm in doing that. It's just if you have a Psychic Energy, I'm going to pass. I'm not going to take a risk. I'm not going to take a risk that I don't need to.
Well, I can just go bench this Mimikyu. I'll attach Counter Gain. Because I can't do anything else.
Yeah, you can't really do anything there.
And then I'll Adrenabrain back some damage.
Yeah, sure.
And then pass.
Yep. No worries.
I got nothing, Chief. Where's my supporters? There's loads of them.
Alright, play
As you'll
Arvin.
see in my list later.
Grab Secret Box. Secret Box, Iono, Coridon, and Countercatcher. So I'll take a Boss, Pokegear. We'll take the Festival Grounds. I'll bump the Stadium so that way you don't get any extra Monkey Math. I'll then Adrenabrain the 2 of my boy. I'm going to set up your Monkey because Monkey can go down potentially anyway. Just a shame I don't have enough energy, otherwise I would use it. Pass.
Supporter! That is not a supporter. Oh, I think that's just game there.
I have boss. Well, I don't have game yet because I'm an energy short.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
You know I have boss, but I don't have the
Well,
energy.
I guess whilst I can, I'll Adrenabrain back some damage.
Sure.
I could just do that as well, I guess. But then that just... Alright, whatever. I think I've lost this anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to retreat into the Mimikyu. I'm just going to do Mischievous Hands. I'll put 3 on here, and I'll put 3 on here.
I'll put less pressure on my resources, then all I need is an energy. That's not an energy. Pokegear. I'll take research.
That should find it now, surely.
I'd be very worried if I didn't. Yep, I've got an energy. So then I attach the energy. I am 10 damage short, so I still have to move off a monkey.
Yes, that's such a shame. Like, I just didn't see another supporter, so my Duskulls were just free prize cards on the bench.
And rock tumble. And we take game.
Yeah, I just couldn't set up that game, as you saw.
I'm really impressed with this card, I must admit. I think, obviously, minus the misplays, and I think you could probably play the Frostlass build if you want, because I've seen a Frostlass build of this deck. I think that's ultimately better, but yeah, really impressed with this.
Again, you based your list off of an existing list, whereas mine was from scratch.
I went... So the list that I played now... the only thing I took from the list that I knew about is the Monkey Dories. That is it. Nothing else.
But Monkey Dories in like every deck right now.
But yeah, I'm really impressed with this Excadrill card. I definitely am going to make a video on this card. I think it's, well, this deck anyway. Think I could do a couple of changes. Obviously, changing tech cards for the matchup and everything. Because obviously, I highly doubt I'm going to face a deck like this. But genuinely, this is one of the most fun decks I've played in a while. So, now that we've finished the games, let's go and have a look at the deck list that I played, and then also my sister's list, which we'll have a look at in a moment. Let's go to my deck list and see what it looks like. So here's the list I played today. Obviously, the backup attacker in this case was Claydol, but he just sat on the bench sitting pretty, as you can imagine. Quite a basic list in terms of, like, obviously, like, what you can do with it. Obviously a 4-3 line of the Drillbur. I played the Dig to tie into the Dino Cry, ignoring my misplays, of course, but hey-ho. I forgot about this card. Like, I knew the card Accelerated Energy to fighting Pokemon, but, yeah, I forgot it was just basic only. But other than that, I think this list ran really well. I mean, 2 Claydol, 2 Monkey Dory for a little bit of, damage manipulation, 1 Squawk, which I think I used it, like, once. Fez, which obviously pulled some weight. Then obviously we had the 4 Arven to obviously get our secret boxes, our tools, etc. You will notice no copies of Evolution. This is because ideally you want to be doing Claydol turn 2. You play Max Ultra Ball, you play 2 Pokegear, you play 4 Iono, you play 2 Research. I don't think you need an Evo in this list, I'll be brutally honest. I've never felt like I needed an Evo. You could go to 4 Excadrill, but I don't think that's necessary. Otherwise, 2 Boss, a Turo, 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Earthen Vessel to obviously get Dark Energies mainly. You can obviously grab Fightings off them. 2 Night Stretchers, 2 Pokegear, 1 copy of Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. I'll admit this was a bit of a rush 60. Like, the 60th card is what I mean. I kind of put this in as like I can use Monkey Dory even earlier, because obviously this does not play the Frostlass build. Which I don't think Frostlass would be suitable in this current build because of the Claydol. It means you're managing more damage counters, and Monkey Dory does that already. But you could maybe go up to 2 Venture Bomb, maybe just cut some of that. But other than that, Super Rod, Secret Box is my ace spec, because obviously we're playing supporters, we're playing items, we're playing tools, we're playing stadiums. The Festival Grounds can be cut. I mainly played it for the Confusion heal effect. Because if any Pokemon has any energy attached, it heals any special conditions. So that was my play around that. 1 copy of Tool Scrapper, since I suspected Bravery Charm, and obviously I do 200 flat with no resistance. And even if there was resistance, I have Monkey Dories. 1 copy of Switch, 1 copy of Catcher, and Air Balloon just to help pivot. Obviously, because of the 3 retreat costs on the Excadrills and the 2 on the Claydol. 1 EXP share, which definitely pulled its weight. 2 Calamitous Snowy Mountain for getting Monkey Dory damage down. but also helping keep energy or damage on the board itself. 1 copy of Festival Grounds, which again you can cut. 7 basic fighting, 2 basic dark. I'm really impressed with how this list went. I think with a few changes, I am going to make a video on this deck. It was a lot of fun to play. And well, you know my opinion on it. What did my sister think? Let's hear from her. Are you still there, sis?
Oh, is it? Yes, I am. Sorry.
It's all good. So what I asked you then was, what did you think of the list that I played?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good list. Obviously, you had to kind of change your strategy mid-game because of Koraidon's effect only going to basics, but hey-ho.
Yeah, we know. Stop rubbing in a misplay.
But no, there was a few tech cards in there that, like you say, you wouldn't normally run. And there was a few cards that didn't really come up for you, like you didn't play Counter Catcher at all.
No.
Secret Box is probably, I would say, the best ace spec in the game.
I agree.
And so that was like good of you to play that, obviously. But yeah, overall it just plays, energy acceleration with the Koraidon. And the
Minus
fact
my
that
misplay.
yeah. But the fact that this Excadrill almost felt like a direct counter to my EX because of the resistance subtext, it was kind of hard to sort of prevent that. But that was kind of why I went for a little bit of a quirkier list, which we'll get to.
Yeah, I really enjoyed facing your list, and like I say, with a few changes, I think this deck can be even better. And I'm really looking forward to making a full in-depth video on this deck because, like I say, the fact that it had the secret box, which I decided on that ace spec rather late, I'll be honest with you, but having the Tool Scrapper as an option against Bravery Charm, because as I said, we hit a flat 200, just made more sense. And even if we don't have Tool Scrapper available, we have the Double Monkey to help offset that math. So yeah, I'm really happy with this list. Expect to see a deck list and a video on it soon enough. So with that, let's go to my opposing sister's deck list, and let's see what pile she concocted. See you in a moment.
Okay, so here's my monstrosity of a list. It was kind of hard to build this because without going for the obvious Gardevoir play, I couldn't really figure out how to best utilize Mimikyu's first attack mainly, because the second attack is terrible. So I was looking through all of the Pokemon available in the standard format, and I was like, this Claydol is really interesting. Obviously, the idea being that I put myself behind on prizes, I put Joe's Pokemon down to 10 HP, and then that opens up the possibility of potentially having attached to Mimikyu count again, and then you can take out whatever you've just kaboomed old. That's also why we play the dusknoir as well. Looking back, I feel like I could have easily gone for just like a 2-1 Claydol line and maybe increased the Duskull line a little bit. I was also having issues, as you saw in game 2, where I just couldn't find my Dusclops or my Dusknoirs. Again, you see that I'm not playing a rare candy, and
that's one of the first things I've noticed.
Yeah, because of the rush of putting these lists together, you sometimes forget those little cards that probably would help you. So absolutely, if you wanted to like randomly take this list, definitely consider putting in at least one rare candy. But again, that was just me rushing putting this list together. But no, this was really fun to play. As you saw in game 2, if I can get set up, it's really fun to play.
And if I break.
Yeah. But obviously, again, the Fez is just no brainer. I was playing Trolley again purely for the fact that obviously I want to set up at least 2 Duskull, and I want to set up a Baltoy, and I want to have all my Pokemon out at once. We then went for free Crispin because of how much energy we have, and free Iono just to be super disruptive. And I kind of went for some disruptive cards, as you saw with the Crushing Hammer.
Yeah, we know that much.
I played a couple of counter catchers as well. Again, my deck wants to be behind on prizes, so the counter catchers was a no-brainer. I did have it at 3 at one point, but again, probably if I was to make this list again, I would probably take out the Crushing Hammers, so that frees up 3 slots. Go to a third counter catcher, and then
probably put another Duskull in.
Yeah, go to a third Duskull and then add a rare candy. But again, these lists were put together like super quick. So just continuing to what else I put in. Obviously, 2 Nest Ball just to find Fez, and obviously the Mimikyu. But obviously with Trolley, we should be finding it no problem. A couple of night stretches just to recoup back our explosive Pokemon, if you like. Same with the Super Rod, Moonlit Hill just for stadium bumps, but also just to heal if we needed it. But again, because of the Excadrills attack, it doesn't really matter if we had, it didn't really matter if we had the Bravery Charm, because you could just double Monkey and then knock out the Mimikyu anyway. So it was just kind of bad luck at the draw getting another terrible EX in this series. But
Whereas I got
nonetheless,
a pretty good one.
Yeah, but nonetheless, I had fun building this list. It's something that is completely out of my comfort zone, in terms of like the type of deck that I've built for this. But again, it was just kind of, I wanted to take advantage of Mimikyu's first attack the most. Hence why I went for the Claydol.
It's quite an interesting deck list. Like I say, and we both agreed, rare candy and maybe a thicker dusknoir line would have probably helped this list a lot more. But obviously, with the Dusclops Dusknoir line, if you're taking knockouts, you're not playing into that first attack. But even then, double counter gain, you have 2 psychic energy to attack with it. So it's easily able to be powered up. But very fun to face this list, I must say. It's definitely not a list I'm going to borrow for you for a video. But,
Well, no, because it's terrible. But
it is awful.
I had to work. I had to work with what I could do with a terrible EX again.
Yeah, not paired it with Gardevoir. Gardevoir would have probably just been horrible for me, but
well, yeah, but again, that doesn't the point of this series is to actually use the EX. If I was to put it in with Gardevoir, I wouldn't use it. I would just play Gardevoir.
Exactly,
and that's not the point of the series.
Yeah, that's why we call it the Wheel of Pain. Speaking of the Wheel of Pain, obviously we are doing 1 normal video, 1 Wheel of Pain episode, so look forward to seeing more of them. We really enjoy making these videos and obviously trying out some of these terrible EXs. In my case, I've had 2 decent EXs, one of which I'm definitely making a video on. I think I will make a video on the Cyclizar, but I would definitely not be making a video on this.
No, or the Lucario from the last episode.
I'm definitely not doing a deck list on that. Anyway, we're going to leave you all to it for this evening. Well, I say this evening, it's this evening for us. Really hope you enjoyed seeing this episode today, and like I say, playing these really interesting decks. Look out for an Excadrill video in the future from me. Really love playing a deck, and well, you definitely will not be getting a Mimikyu deck out of me today. Well, in the future anyway. I'm going to leave you all to it for today, and we'll see you next time.